Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Tom Sherry.
And I'm Jane McCarthy. It's good to have you with us. The Spokane Valley woman who survived a stabbing back in April, you might remember. Well, she says now she is a victim of a scam.
Melissa Robertson, known as Missy, was approached by old high school friends offering to oversee donations to help her family. Well, it's been nearly a month and she hasn't seen a penny.
KREM 2's Amanda Rowley shares her story now.
In April, Melissa Robertson survived being stabbed by her estranged husband in her own home. He left her with 62 knife marks. Now she's focused on moving forward. An old high school friend of Missy's contacted her after this tragic incident, offering to help coordinate donations.
There was a Facebook page and there was a meal train that was started, so people were bringing us dinner every night.
The Facebook fundraiser for Missy and her son raised just over $1,200. She stayed in touch with her old friend through text about receiving the funding.
When did you start to get that odd feeling in your gut?
Almost immediately. She did ask for my bank account information and I was a little reluctant.
Missy continued to text her friend asking about the deposits. She says it seemed like there was always an excuse for why she wasn't seeing the money in her account.
Days, and then days turned into weeks and nothing's received.
You never saw any of those donations, right?
None, not from either the Facebook or the meal train donations.
She preyed on your vulnerability.
Exactly, and that's what is like so upsetting about it, is the fact that yes, people saw this opportunity and took advantage.
The donations would have helped her pay off bills associated with her house. She's grateful for the community's support, but disappointed the money never got to her.
There's nothing I can do to change it at this point. What's happened has happened, and yes, that's the message here, is to not let this happen to other people.
She urges anyone else going through a difficult time to act cautiously when it comes to accepting help with donations and truly know who is helping you. For those still wanting to help Missy and her son, a GoFundMe account has been set up that goes directly to Missy. Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
Well, the wildfire season outlook in our area is above average this summer, unfortunately. And while there are no active fires yet in Washington or North Idaho, some people have noticed hazy skies.
Wildfire smoke from Canada is drifting into our area. Here's a look at Spokane and North Idaho. I mean, it looks like a lovely day, both places, but you can see that it's a bit hazy out there. Spokane's air quality, because of this, is sitting in the moderate range right now at 57.
In Idaho, the air quality in Coeur d'Alene is in the good range. Other areas of Idaho are moderate. Montana is getting hardest hit, with some areas of Montana seeing air quality that falls into the unhealthy for sensitive groups category. Weekend winds are expected to gradually push the smoke out of the Pacific Northwest.
And as wildfire season gets underway, the number of prescribed burns in the West are happening less often now. This is according to a study out of the University of Idaho.
Yeah, prescribed burning in the West dates back generations. These small fires are useful in preventing larger wildfires, but in the past 2 decades, many agencies have cut back on the practice. Budget constraints, environmental impact concerns, and the fear of a burn going out of control are among the reasons cited for the reduction.
Last fall, President Donald Trump blamed California's massive fires on forest mismanagement by the state, even though much of the forest in California is owned by the federal government. Congress later approved more funding for wildfire prevention. U of I professors involved in this study believe this funding could enable more prescribed burning in western states. It also points out that the money could also be reallocated to pay for fire crews in the event of a wildfire. Well, here at home, we just showed you a little bit of hazy skies, but hopefully we'll get some clearing and the weather will stay lovely.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a better air quality over the weekend. At the same time, we've got, once again, these pop-up showers and thunderstorms to the north and to the east of us. And the ones to the north of us are tracking to the south. So obviously we need to keep an eye on these. Here's a closer view. It looks like you've got a little bit of rain up in northeastern Spokane County. But again, those are just little showers. We've got the thunderstorms again, mostly in the higher terrain. So we'll look for an overnight low of 57 under partly cloudy skies, mostly sunny again on your Saturday, continued warm, well above average, about 14 degrees above normal with a high of 84, but we once again could see some showers pop up in the afternoon hours. So when you look ahead to the weekend, the rest of the weekend, I should say, it gets even warmer on Sunday. Look for a daytime high of 86.
Thank you, Tom. We are now tracking some breaking news out of Virginia. A gunman shot and killed 11 people. This is at a public building near the courthouse in Virginia Beach. Police moved in and shot and killed the gunman. The shooter worked for a public utility there. At least 6 other people are wounded and in the hospital tonight. We'll be tracking this breaking story throughout the news right here on KREM 2 News and on KREM.com as well. The Lakeland School District is looking to add more armed guards to their schools now, and they say the decision was prompted by the success of their guard at Athol Elementary School.
KREM 2's Mark Hanrahan joins us now with more on the program's expansion.
Good afternoon, guys. The school added an armed guard back in November of last year. Athol Elementary School then became the first school in Idaho to have an armed guard. School district leaders say they chose Athol Elementary School because it's the most remote school in the district, and parents have been asking for increased school security ever since the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting back in 2012. Throughout the years, the school district took feedback during town hall meetings and decided on armed guards. District leaders say Athol's armed guard has only had to use his training to calm down angry parents. He spends most of his time building relationships with students to make them feel safer. The district hopes to add 2 more armed guards in the next 2 years. So our Taylor Vito spoke to a current armed guard. We'll hear from him coming up on KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. Well, in other news tonight, Idaho may be out of line when it comes to hemp. The U.S. Department of Agriculture is giving its legal opinion on 3 drug trafficking cases. All 3 cases involve truck drivers transporting hemp across state lines. Our Whitney Ward joins us now with more. Whitney?
Yeah, it's actually really interesting. So even though hemp was legalized at the federal level last year, it is still illegal in Idaho. So last April, 2 truck drivers were arrested for hauling plants from a licensed industrial hemp farm in Colorado, and they were headed to a licensed farm in Oregon. But because they were stopped in Idaho, they can officially be charged under state law. Then you fast forward to January of this year, another truck driver was pulled over and also arrested for the same thing. So the USDA is taking issue with that. In a legal memo released this week, the agency says states cannot block any interstate shipment of hemp because it was legalized under the 2018 Farm Bill. Now, the memo specifically mentions that January stop. However, the state of Idaho says the Farm Bill is actually not in effect. State prosecutors say they're not acknowledging the Farm Bill because it hasn't been printed and, in their opinion, therefore does not exist. Sonny Perdue is the Secretary of Agriculture, says this reasoning doesn't hold any legal weight and that federal law must always be followed once the president signs it. Now, even with the pushback there from the state, the USDA does expect Idaho to change the state law by the end of the year, but it's still unclear where that leaves those truck drivers and their loads of hemp that was seized by Idaho authorities. That's the latest for now. Jane, Tom, back to you.
Whitney, thank you very much. Well, many of us probably can tell a story about long lines and hours waiting at the DMV, right? Today we have some good news. Idahoans can now skip the wait and renew their licenses online. This is part of the Idaho Transportation Department's new website.
Yeah, drivers can also renew other ID cards online. Anyone who needs to apply for the Star Card or Idaho's Real ID still needs to physically go into the DMV. Remember that. The Idaho Transportation Department says the website will help alleviate long wait lines.
2, 1. Nice and safe. Go for it.
Well, it's one of the most unusual sales we've ever seen. The zombie show Z Nation is selling off its wardrobe, props, and more. The first day of its warehouse sale just ended a few minutes ago, but don't worry about it. You'll have another chance tomorrow if you see something you like there. This is your chance to own a little piece of Zombie Nation. Most items will be $1, $5, or $10. You may have to spend a bit more on some of the bigger items.
So what are you hoping to get here today at the liquidation sale?
Some cast stuff, maybe some goodies just to take home and as a memorabilia to remember my days on the show. I'm on welfare.
Well, look at that. For those of you who have not watched the show, Z Nation takes place 3 years after a zombie virus wipes out most Americans. Then there's a small group of survivors, and they work to transport the only known survivor of the virus to the last operating lab. The show was canceled, but it did last 5 seasons. Most of it was filmed in and around the inland Northwest.
Again, that sale will happen again tomorrow, and if you'd like to check it out, it's at 1414 North Fisk Street. It's from 8 in the morning to 4 p.m. And if you see something you love, make sure you have some cash. That's the only form of payment they take. And I suspect a lot of people who really get into Halloween probably were buying up the merchandise.